You live? You live? You live in the building? I guess we are. I guess we are. What's going on, everyone? Simmer this. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Anywho, how are we all doing? Welcome, everyone, to tonight's live stream. Woo! Woo-ah! Live with Dachi live. Welcome Yang Zyle to the stream. Or welcome Yang. Welcome who the hell is me? You're awake at 4 a.m. Damn, hold on, I was just getting my stream up being like, hey, I'm live. But yeah. The fuck? It says OBS crash. That was fucking weird. My OBS crashed. My OBS crashed. My OBS crashed and now I'm back. I don't know why it crashed. Like, right. I don't know. I don't know why. Are we live? Are we back? Looks like it. So yeah, if your stream buffered, it's because my stream apparently crashed. Press A. I will. I'm getting stuff set up. You know what they say, something patience is a virtue. Finished watching all of Schitt's Creek. That is fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, who has a problem? Billy Loomis. Oh, Rosemary. Okay. Okay, what does Rosemary want?
Help.
The houseiest house.
I've got a confession to make. I'm kind of into Trace.
Oh yeah, the Trace
Do you
Wingo.
think we're
I guess so. I guess so. We'll see. What about Billy Loomis? How is everyone doing? Do you finish watching all of Schitt's Creek? Awesome. I know my parents are really into that show. Like, I know that show is considered fine.
I've been thinking lately that Anthony. Do you?
Guess so. Damn, I hate Billy Loomis. Press no. Hey, listen. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game how I want to play the game, okay? Don't micromanage what I'm doing. I bet you Engine's gonna be like, can you please place a vending machine right here?
Could you take a photo?
Oh. Alright, but yeah, we are live with some more Tomodachi life. They're talking about getting a Monster Energy as a gift. That sounds like a great idea. They've been together for a week, which in this game, that's a pretty long time. But yeah, how's everyone in chat doing? They're gathering to see who's a real loyal one. Okay. Who's a real loyal guy? Casper, Chris, Bradley, Banhammer, Silento, Cardi B, Yoshi, Moxie, Freddy Fazbear. I mostly watched it for the great couple, but I love this Bryce Link so much. Rip, Catherine O'Hare, didn't know she acted in this. Damn. Oh yeah, that's the girl from Home Alone. Oh yeah. What does Anthony Davis want? He needs something that'll satisfy the sweet tooth. Chill, this is his stream. You talking to Yang? Yeah. Yang, like I said, this is my stream. If you wanna play Tomodachi Life, you can do that. What else? Welcome E-Bones to the stream. Glad you're doing. Or how are you doing? How are you doing, E-Bones?
Pardon me.
I played a little bit of the game in my free time, so for the low price of $59, yeah. Alright, what are they talking about? Oh yeah. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Create Mike Tyson. Maybe we could. Hey, Mike Tyson and Glass Joe? That'd be a little crazy. Hey, that's like two people who appeared in the same game.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rick.
Alright. I hate the ants cutscene that is way too common. Yeah, it seems to be way too common to happen. But guys, so what has happened since I played off stream? Well, two things have happened. Not the eShop. Well, first off, I dominated in a Clan Blitz earlier. I did a great job. I even won a 3v4. Welcome Pearl to the stream. I found this. Mayor election race, and it's between Eric Cartman, Skipper, and Michael Jackson. Eric Cartman's gathering strong support, and it's a large part of his campaign pledge to give everyone a free cattle, and Skipper and Michael Jackson were like, yeah, nah, I need that. So, that's something that happened. Cardi B got into a fight with Nico Robin. Cardi B and Nico Robin fighting. All I can say is don't be with Nico Robin. I heard she's, pretty strong. This happened off stream. This happened off stream.
What's happening to me?
So that happened. Tycho has a crush on LeBron. So now there's two people crushing on LeBron. There's two people crushing on LeBron. And that is Dawkins. That is Dawkins.
Yeah.
And Tycho.
Bye-bye. Oh. It was.
Yeah. A lot of things have happened. Or not. Not too many things, but it's a lot more things than you think.
I would just love.
Nah, you good, bro. We don't need no sprinkler. What are we using a sprinkler on the beach for? But also, chat, we have a new house. We have a new house. We have new people moving in. And, it's two people. Very opposite people. But they moved into the same house. And I don't know, I want to know what's everybody's opinion on this. I want to know everybody's opinion on this.
Oh.
And that house is right here. Nate from Yokai Watch. And Tycho. Apparently Nate really wanted to move in with Tycho. Apparently that's like one of like the top tier friends, apparently. What's happening right here? Oh, I feel like Casper's always... Oh! That is certainly something. Interesting combo. That is the most... That is the combo of all time. New guy watches officially washed, for real. Also, I'm timing that dude out because he thinks he's the boss of me, so... He was not the thinker, dog. Some toxic dominant alpha in chat. Yeah, some guy...
Nice.
I think he's the boss of me. I don't know why. Why if we stop talking about this, Eric Cartman? Damn! Brad said, fuck you, bro. What does Beef Boss want? Beef Boss, it's pretty beefy. He's pretty bossy. Not even slash shade, that's just a fact. Alright, we'll give her some Donner Kept. By the way, guys, I checked the shop and there's still no gesture suit. There's still no Hugh Morris. There's still not a hint of Hugh Morris.
Pardon me.
Yeah, chat, how's everybody doing on this fine Thursday? Hugh Morris fit is lost media. It's like the one fit I actually want. And it's like, it's doing everything but actually going to the fucking shop. day has been good? Awesome.
We haven't met
What if I
yet,
made a me that is
have
Hugh
we?
Morris personality-wise, but is
My
not
name-
Hugh Morris? Well, you can go for that. There's a lot of people who is like Hugh Morris IRL, so... What else is gonna happen?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? How about some popcorn? You like popcorn?
Yum.
The chat. That mean need gestures are fun? Yeah, gestures, they're pretty well liked. They're pretty well liked in society. You gotta update our gesture board, well, it's kind of old. Damn. Well, I like a gesture, but apparently they really don't want it. They really don't want it. Ooh. Dawkins. What's up with Dawkins? What's up with the Dawko? Oh, he's trying to throw it. He throws it. Dumbass. Oh, wait, no, he actually got it in. Oh, shit, that's like a trick shot. See that shy kid he has.
Oh, hi. Dawkins.
Good afternoon, that shy kid.
You know what, chat? I'm gonna come up with a funny idea. This is gonna be the worst idea ever, and it's only gonna be one stream. I'm gonna build the narrowest bridge of all time. Like, this is a bridge so narrow, it's unbelievable. My me is like lazy or invisible. I haven't spotted anything. This is gonna be the worst bridge in human history. But you know what? We're making it work. Ladies and gentlemen. Look at this bridge. What a beautiful bridge. That is so ugly. That is the point. I thought, what is the worst bridge I can build? This is it. This is the worst build. This is the worst bridge ever.
It's not easy to capture the swells and whitecaps.
How's the water getting in? Or, okay, wouldn't this be like more like a dam? How would this even work?
Right.
It doesn't.
Hey, Michael Jackson.
I have a question. Would they go on a walk? They will. Who will go on a walk on this? That's the big question. This is a bridge that connects worlds, that connects island. Actually, I have a fun idea. What if I just make this an island? Like, they can't go on here, but they're forced to go, like, all the way over here. Nah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Yo, I'ma fucking do it. We're gonna do this. It's just a small... This is a small... This is a small thing. Boom. They can't get over there. So if Dr. House Saul Goodman or Dawkins needs to go to the house, well, they could either swim over there, but because of the game design, they're forced to go all the way over here. Now, people are saying this is one of the greatest game designs in human history, so... talking about finding monster energy in a park. Damn. The Rainbow and Flower Meadow set is considered to be furniture. Student wallpaper doesn't remember the rainbow. Damn. Oh, we got our first person, Freddy Fazbear. You know what? Savior is safe. He is going to meet Freddy. They're meeting on this bridge.
Could I have a moment? And that's it, Twin Doodle.
Okay, now they're leaving the bridge. You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster. No.
Huh? Oh, it's Ness.
What else? Why do people be wanting to play games? They think they're a gamer. They think they're a gamer master. He has a lot of energy. He is a monster and he has a lot of energy. Yeah. Something like that.
Time for your prize.
Badly? Yeah. He's something far worse, a human. What's wrong with the human? Look, I got a satellite dish. Alright, who... You know what? Dr. House, how about you go make that walk? So now he has to go up here and go make the long walk. Something, something, only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Hard.
Remember, guys, if you want to submit in your characters, you guys can. We are doing 1 me per user, so you gotta think a little wisely. Look at me, seems to be watching. They're so boring design-wise.
Good afternoon.
Kind of like a juvenile center to punish.
So, you'll even charcoal with the brandy.
It's kind of like a juvenile center to punish that pisses you off. What, that island? Yeah. Like, that's just small little island. It can't connect to anything. We'll say the reason why you can't go over here is because of the low tide. Or it's because of high tide. You want Steve Fish? You know, people are asking, Greg, when is Steve Fish gonna win? And the real answer is, he could win any day. You'll just gotta give him a winner.
Hello.
You gotta give him a winner's mentality. In fact, Steve Fish, he's gonna meet the Penguin of Madagascar.
Hey, well,
Steve Fish is flattering Skipper, but it feels punctionary and inauthentic. It does work, though. So let me see. There's Gold Ship. I know people love Gold Ship, but it's like, I don't give a shit about Umami Masume. Whatever that thing is.
Hell.
Seems like everybody's mostly
hey,
just wandering about.
Good afternoon. Hello, Indian Dragon.
Wait, are they all? Oh, Bradley. Bradley's gonna take the walk. She's gonna take the walk. She's gonna take the long walk.
Fantasilla. My Lapondi says it tomorrow. Rondel. I'm a buckle.
Meeting of the
My name is
Underdog
Lapondi
Society.
yesterday.
I'm kind of like an underdog on my own island.
Yeah.
There's Chris. I don't know if he's really an underdog. I mean, Stu, maybe. I mean, nobody really cares about him. And then there's Savior, who I feel like has the potential to be a funny character. He has the potential. But will he be potential man, or will he fulfill his potential? Let's see. Oh, she's doing yoga, like on the very edge of the bridge. That's crazy. She's doing yoga at the very edge of the bridge. It's ironic how you say Uma Musume. It's too long, yet you make it longer every time you pronounce it. I mean, I don't know what you mean. She wants to have her final destination moment. Bradley? On this bridge? Maybe. Like yoga on a bridge? Sure. Welcome Joseph to the stream. How are you doing? Dr. House, she's browsed his computer. He's just trying to figure out how to swim. So he can get across here.
Tomorrow, Rondel. I'm a buckle. Tornado Samanji clutch.
Everybody's hanging out in the suburbs right here. You know what? Yoshi's gonna hang out with Bradley.
Thanks.
Yoshi's reporting about how serious dinosaurs with hairlines could be. So 0. There is no dinosaurs with hairlines. Okay, I got a question. What happens if I get someone to talk? You know what? How about the dude from Yokai Watch? The dude from Yokai Watch, Nate, going to meet with Dr. House. If they were to go on a walk, my head is all fuzzy. It's one item. Didn't even start the timer. Starting to tell a long story involving Galaxy Destroyer. Alright. So I got a question. Are they going on a walk, or they're going to Dr. House's house? Okay. It looks like they're going on the walk. They're starting the walk on the infamous bridge. On the infamous steel bridge. Now, rumor has it, people are saying this is considered one of the most infamous bridges, one of the most influential bridges in the world. Even Saul Goodman's looking at this like, damn, bro, look at this bridge. Look at that, it's just nothing but sky.
I want to hang out somewhere with a water cube.
Right here, dog. That is like right here. You're right there. They're like, God, they're so far away. They're just walking on the bridge. What happens if one of them falls in? What happens if one of them falls in? Yeah, they're about to cross paths. They're in the middle of the bridge. There's no turning back now. Oh, Saul Goodman looking at the clock. He's like, yo, I've been walking for a minute. And boom, they cross each other's paths. Oh, that's crazy. Walking back to his house.
I want pup.
You want to try reading Penny Arcade? All right, bro. Go talk to Tycho then. You want to read Penny Arcade? Go to the man himself.
Well, if it ain't pup. Hey. Well, hey there, Tycho.
Hey.
Alright, Skipper. Alright, Skipper has yet to meet Tycho. But I don't think the world is ready for that. What are they doing? He's following Aiden. Why? He thinks it's like...
Well, anyway.
They're talking about finding a monster energy in a park. Dawkins, Tycho, and Engie. The world will be ready when pigs fly. Noted. God, Saul Goodman's almost done crossing that bridge. He's literally looking at his watch like, damn, bro. Am I ever gonna be done with crossing this freaking bridge? Skipper meaning Tycho would be a clash of the ages, for real. Look, he's right there. Yes, he made it. He walked all that way. He walked all that way. God damn. Should make a pig warble with wings. Oh, man. You know what? Yoshi's gonna hang out with Saul Goodman. Imagine him walking all the way back. Oh my god. That'd be crazy.
Yosh.
Even though Tycho's my second worst character in media, I'd rather meet the first worst over Tycho. You'd rather meet the worst character over Tycho. Really? Who is that? You'd rather meet Tomater instead? Wait, are they actually about to go on a walk? Are they actually about to go on a walk? Are they now gonna go on a walk? Oh my god, they're really getting their steps in. Are they actually getting their walk in? Oh my god. No way. They're getting their steps in. They're getting their steps in. Well, bro, we gotta honor this bridge in some way. If this bridge is gonna be a one-time thing, we gotta make a make a plaque. We gotta make something to honor the old bridge. And that is have an old dirt path to it. So when we get rid of the bridge, there could be a... This can honor it, the old dirt path. So many people have just stepped on the ground so much and created a dirt path to this bridge that many people are considering the GOAT. At least I could use him as a way to meet the True Star. What does Tycho have? You can use him to meet Heavy from Team Fortress 2. What's up with Billy Loomis? What's up with Billy Loomis? Oh, LeBron's about to send you in the ocean!
Oof. Sorry.
Damn!
My
You lucky
mind
he
was
didn't hit
somewhere
stick
else.
you. That would have been straight in the ocean.
No, it's my fault.
Why does everybody have a crush on LeBron? Everyone has a crush on LeBron. Everyone has a
Yeah,
crush on
I'm
LeBron. Oh my
fine.
god. LeBron, everybody wants LeBron.
Then we're both fine.
LeBron has
Good.
all the men's
Stay
hearts.
safe out there.
Chad, why does everybody love LeBron? We don't blame them? I don't blame them. LeBron,
What's
he is
my
the
eyes?
GOAT.
LeBron James. Even his name is lovely.
LeBron James.
Oh, LeBron James. I think. So it's love after all. I'm actually in love. I should start thinking of romantic date.
My goodness. So there's Dawkins, Tycho, and Billy Loomis. Look at that. That's the GOAT. He's following Elisa for some reason. Imagine if me falls in love with LeBron too. Well, you can probably think of that. You can think of that when you add him to the island. That'd be kind of crazy. Donnie's chasing Anthony Davis. He's like, Anthony Davis, I'm such a huge Wizards fan, man.
We haven't met.
Hello, I'm
Hehe.
You already did? Orgil? Oh, you're Orgil! You're Orgil. Okay, there we go. Welcome. I didn't know that was you. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, where's Orgil on this island? There we go. What is they doing? They's lifting weights with Freddy Fazbear. And instead, that looks like cornflakes. Not the guaranteed three-way. That is gonna be the biggest three-way of all time.
I'm yeah.
He liked it. Awesome sauce. Donnie will say he's say he loves maracas. Let's go. I got a question. How many Miis can have a crush on one Mii?
Good afternoon, LeBron James.
Poor Gil. Good afternoon. Prontiana Burberry.
LeBron James. Look at him. Man, look at LeBron, man. So inspirational.
Yes, Sironi.
He's so inspirational. Look at him.
Kafka.
You know what I've been thinking about? Remember that guy who sent death threats to Nintendo about Splatoon caused Nintendo Live 2024 to be canceled? What about him? Were you thinking about adding him to the island?
Whoa.
Like, what are you thinking about? Givers humbly talking about themselves. Humbling yourself in front of the goat.
I'm suddenly in the mood to chat with Dawkins.
I'm suddenly in the mood to chat with Dawkins. That perfectly sounds like a Skipper thing to say. What's Tycho doing? He's just on a run? Tycho's chasing after Beef Boss. Well, you know what? How about you start chasing by me on this? Nah, it's just I've been revisiting Live Splatoon constantly realized chance to get another one slipped to none because of those events. Damn.
This is some prime real estate.
Some prime real estate. Is he arrested? Probably.
How do you do, Tycho?
Ah. Moxie.
Prontiana Burberry. Hey, come on.
Shy Kid and Trace Wingo, they're kind of getting along. Man, but man, that love triangle between for LeBron between Tycho, Dawkins, and
Could I have
Billy
a moment?
Loomis. That's crazy.
My name is Savior.
Watching look.
My God, Dr. House, he's having hiccups and nobody's helping. You know what? Dawkins gonna come to the rescue, guys. Dawkins, he's gonna come to the rescue for Dr. House.
Well, don't. Something.
Is it gonna be the ants? It's gonna be the ants. Bro, be like an ant if it was an eater.
I am on.
Night.
Oh, blast.
They're having a fiery debate about Tycho. They're having a debate about him. Why? What are they debating? What could they be debating about, chat? What could they be debating about?
Whoa. You. Hey.
Hey, Hanzo.
Oh, I haven't met Dawkins yet.
Help.
Think I'm an amazing character. No, the fuck you're not.
program.
Yeah, would you say I'm like the most underrated character on my own island?
Kanye West is
So
like a little-
There's Engine on the freaking bridge. Oh wait, it seems he's on his way home after remembering an urgent task. It's gonna be a minute, Moxie. Moxie, it's gonna be a minute, dog. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a good minute before you get to that. I'm gonna be dead honest. Moxie, it's gonna be a minute. It is gonna be a straight minute. Engine's chasing him now. Oh shit. It's gonna say you're correctly rated, but then I remember you're third wheeling me and Anthony Davis. Oh. That's crazy. Tony, you're almost there. You're almost there.
Farm me the stats and tomorrow.
You're gonna forget why you ran up to his house after your eyes, for real. Oh my god, he's still going. He's still going. He's still going. Engine finally gave up. Moxie, he's like right there. He's almost at his house. He trips again. Said hi. Welcome EXE to the stream. Glad you can stop by. Alright, he's almost there, guys. Come on, the housiest house is right there. He's really gonna get steps in. Let's go. God, that was like so comedically long. What do you forget? Okay, this time he actually needs to
You
Hufflepuff.
made it. Now, why did I come here?
I told you. I told you.
Um,
Oh, now he wants to be
no.
friends?
I've got a confession to make. I'm kind of into Michael. Do you think?
I mean, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Michael Jackson, he's already with Zan, so
I. Life sure. Yeah.
oh, he really liked it. What do you really like again? Turones. I don't even know what that is. Little quirks. I'm gonna say this. He definitely seems like someone who would cry when getting mad. I don't know what Asmontel's like, but I feel like he's definitely the type to cry when he's angry.
I feel.
Cries when angry seems right.
I'll give you this. You've got guts.
Oh, what is Freddy Fazbear? Freddy Fazbear, what does he want? As the ghost is haunting him. Yeah, I can see that. What should they talk about? They should talk about Brandon's Persona 5 series. They both watch it. They both watched it. They're gonna talk about how bad that series was. They're gonna talk about how that series was one of the worst series ever.
Do you feel like talking about Brandon's Persona 5 series?
Tell me, that shy kid. Did you see that report on TV yesterday? The one about Brandon's.
What, they're
Persona
talking about how
5
bad
series.
it is?
Of course I saw it. I've been itching to talk to someone about it.
I was fascinated. Plus, I've been wanting to talk with someone about Brandon's Persona. So, let's be friends, and then we can talk about it.
Let's go. So Shaiken and Skipper, they're now good friends. Boring. This is why I always skip the friend sequences now. Damn. You're not gonna lie, I don't blame you. Like, unless you put something new in the lingo, if you're talking about the same lingo, it's like, get kind of old. I can understand that.
Heart.
What? I'm.
So,
Talking about one of his favorite subjects, Shaq's garage. Arlango's too skilled to sip over. Oh, Engine, he's trying to walk the bridge again. Which is another problem. I have no other lingo to add, it feels like. Damn.
Just enough is
It's on
enough.
about a scary video of how trash LGX is. Like, they're, what, are they going into the analytical section of just how trash that could
We
be?
have-
Hold on, I need to see, how popular is LeBron on the island? He's a newer me, but he's, like, already... So, he's great friends with Tycho and Dawkins. Dog, he do not know Billy Loomis like that, and yet he don't know Billy Loomis like that. But at the same time, Billy Loomis just loves LeBron. So that's a three-way crush. There's, like, only a handful of people he just hasn't met yet. But Dawkins and Tycho, if there was a three-way, it is between Dawkins and Tycho, because those are some of his best friends. Those are the ones that he considered friends. Does anyone else crush on me yet? I don't think so. I don't think anybody has a crush. So you're best friends with Tycho and Saul Goodman, and then the rest you're just like, you know, it exists. We need to meet you more people, though. Oh, and she gave up.
Good evening.
heart. How about trading a plan?
Billy Loomis talking about Gary and Chris, watching Rosemary. Oh, Engine made it all the way over there, I saw. Engine made it all the way over there, it's just for no one else to be over there. You know what? We're gonna get someone over there. You know what, Bandhammer, you're the closest one there. You go talk. You go talk to Engine.
Well, it's Banham. Yeah. No.
What's Donnie doing? Trying to get some attention? Savior S.A. is gonna go up there and he's gonna be like, yo, dog, keep it down, bro. You're loud. You're so loud. Also, it's 5 p.m., so you know what that means. Time to add in more houses. And time for the night market.
Welcome in.
Japanese mesh hat. That's fire. Not gonna lie. I don't want only a Japanese mesh hat. I'm not gonna lie, it was fire. Sucks to kill that, but at the same time, everything else was just not good. At this point, I'll take any gesture outfit. I don't care if it's like the complete wrong color. I'll just take it. Also, wow, everybody has something. Everybody has something they want. How many days I finally added my first swearing word into the game? Oh man.
Welcome in.
A cartoon. Hummus. A heart hood.
Thanks a bunch.
Nah.
Welcome in.
Antique set. Alright, that's a little new. Origami crane. We got a turkey suit. We ain't got no gesture though. You know, a turkey suit's ridiculous enough to where I think we'll keep it. Maybe tomorrow it could appear in the shop. The gesture out? No. Be friends with Michael Jackson? What should we talk about? You know, Michael Jackson was actually born in Gary, Indiana, so you guys can talk about Gary, Indiana now.
Good evening, Michael Jackson. Do you... Gary?
Sure.
It seems like the whole world is talking about Gary.
I mean, they are.
Huh, I could see that.
You're not really what's up on
Could you fill me
trendy? Could you fill me in?
Of
What?
course.
Fill me on what happened to Gary after he moved? I guess so. And just like that, Savior S. Save is gonna be friends with MJ. And Michael Jackson seems to be popular on the island. Seems like everybody likes hanging out with Michael Jackson. Sure, let's do this. Dan's like a rodeo rider. I forgot this motherfucker just floats.
Kafka?
Dead high. Hello, Sir Nerd. How you doing?
I've been thinking it might be time for Robin and me to move into a new-
Really?
What do you-
Nah, you gotta stay. When's the Cardi Jackson
Yeah.
collab? When's the Cardi B Michael Jackson
On-
collab?
That
Emma is surprisingly turning into a high tier level, despite the fact that she's like a
Yeah.
newer person. I don't know, chat. What's y'all thoughts on Emma? Like, I felt like she was always I felt like she was gonna be like a filler character if you ask me, but then she kind of turned into an important character on the island. So, like, I've never played Pokemon Legends ZA anyway, so. You know what? I'll give you $1. How about that? Never played either of the games. She was in X and Y as well, right? Yeah, she was in X and Y. She was in Z, and her main game is ZA. Oh, well, her main game is X and Y, but she also had a major appearance in ZA, is also on the box art. Listen, we always need the competition between the Houseiest House and the Shy Kingdom, okay? This is like... this is like one of the biggest rivalries in the game, man. Like, listen, when somebody gets added to one of them, when somebody gets added into one of them houses, it's like an event. We gotta be like, wow, they picked a side. What if you name the Shy Kingdom the House Your House? Well, we'll name it. Actually, we'll name that next time we'll get like a new big house. Because Well, we already have the Shy Kingdom. The Shy Kingdom... Hey, like I said, everybody else, they moved into Shy Kid and Daisy's, like, complex. So it's still the Shy Kingdom. Meow. Glass Show is really an underdog at heart? Yeah, I bet, dog. I bet he's an underdog at heart. He was always an underdog. Nobody had faith. Nobody has faith in Glass Show. I'm being dead ass. He is also an underdog on this island too.
Tabletop like
Chat, who do you think's your underdog on this island? Like, who is your underdog? Like, who do you think's like underdog, like the movie? So Dawkins in his home.
I can get used to this modeling thing.
Dawkins? Nah, I feel like Dawkins is properly rated.
This chorus rocks.
You know what? I'm gonna help Dawkins. I'm gonna give Dawkins a hand. He's gonna go help meet LeBron. I like
What?
crazy. Dawkins staring at LeBron. Not whiteface, for real, bro. It's always crazy when they do that. It's like they whitewash him. What's up with Doctor if he falls on a crush on LeBron? Four. This is the fourth one. Fourth. This is the fourth one.
LeBron. Oh. So it's love after all. I should start thinking.
This is Elisa all over again, except it's the other way around. Yes, it's like everybody wants LeBron. Oh my god. That's fucked. That's fucking crazy.
Give the camera your brightest smile.
Bro, I feel like the RNG on this is
Shine so
crazy.
bright. I need sunglasses.
Good evening, Billy Loomis.
Ah. LeBron James. Good evening.
Fantapilla.
Oh, what's Silento? He's just, what, performing in solitude?
Let's go.
Hello, is my son in good care? Yes, he is. Welcome, Souls Vitamins, to the stream. How you doing? Much as LeBron develops questions, none of these will work. That'd be crazy. Welcome, EXC. Said hi. Awesome. Hello.
Goody.
They're just ignoring him. Oh my lord, they're ignoring him.
I would just.
My brother in Christ. There is one right. Ooh.
Gotcha. Want to pour the pond art, but you asked the farm.
My baby is getting ignored. Damn. They like couldn't give a fuck. That's sad. Yeah, we'll make him meet Glass Joe. Alright, he's meeting Glass Joe. That's awesome. You better not ask for no trash.
I would just. Eek. You're look.
Alright, what's happening? Trace and Rachel. Silent Toad's Stew. Dawkins by himself. We'll let him meet Bradley. Yes, alright. Dawkins and Bradley, they're gonna try and be
Bradley.
friends.
Do you feel like talking about a Nintendo 3DS?
Alright, they're gonna talk about the 3DS. Let's go, let's see.
Sure. So, fun fact about when I take pictures of a Nintendo 3DS, they always
Really?
come out
Well, you
perfect.
take pictures out of a
No
3DS?
way, me too. It's been a childhood dream of mine to live life surrounded by photos
Said
of a
hi.
Nintendo 3DS.
Hey, EXC, how are you doing?
This can't be real.
Is my mic
It's a
on?
dream
There
of
he is.
mine, too.
How's the audio, by the way? Does the
I
audio
mean,
sound good, or
it
is it
feels like
stuff's
fate.
too loud?
We should be friends.
Let a man know.
right?
I.
But Bradley, DS game on Saturday. Child being neglected. Quick, someone call me protective services. It's crazy.
Look.
He's not a child. He's 43. Damn. Bro's older than low tier god. Bro's older than low tier god. That's crazy. Ban him from fighting. Damn. Oh, what's happening? Oh, he's gonna scare Anthony Davis' head off? Boom. Mommy, where's my hairline? Oh, he probably saw his trash ass hairline. That's probably what made him so scared. Hairline's so scary. Hairline's so bad, even it scared away Banhammer. Oh boy, Daisy and Shy Kid. They have not put a ring on it. Banhammer is a demigod. Is he a low tier
You've
god,
done it now,
though?
done it now. Take this, take this, take this, take this.
It's so cold. So cold. So cold.
But, alright. But is fighting a good game on Roblox? Chat. How many of y'all are Roblox fans? How many of y'all love to be like, I love playing Roblox. I play it every day and night. His mother is a revered god. Yes, it's a great game. Hell yeah. Oh look, there's 1,000 active players. This could be a good game.
Nintendo 3DS. What narble plummy Durgo break? Real Hingle Maximal. Nah, gimme on a
This could be a good game. Could. Will it? We'll find out. I came back after 6 minutes. Somebody got another crush on LeBron. Yes, Dr. House does. Who does Skipper not have? Who is Skipper not friends with? We're gonna ignore that. So basically, we'll make him be friends with Donnie. Like Donnie Tello.
What? Ka-chow. What's your story? Nice to meet you. I'm
Skipper's only talking about himself and hopes to make him a new friend. Chat, why hasn't there been...
Tap that.
Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi fell off like rice gum? He fell off like rice gum. You know what? Banhammer's gonna help Yoshi. Banhammer, he's gonna help Yoshi. I'm gonna ignore that. Alright. Falling off like Boots 12. Does Banhammer raise our Boots 12 though? Okay, oh my god, Donnie like the turtle they had the reference in the Nobody series. Yeah, something like that. Oh, Orgo walking on this long ass bridge. No, he's returning home after an urgent task. Does anyone have a crush on Banhammer or vice versa? No, hasn't happened yet. Has not happened. Freddy Fazbear, why are you sleeping? Cuz it's only 5 p.m.
Am I the only one who's curious about Freddy Fazbear and their How Trash 100 Gex is?
Oh my god, a restaurant menu. That's what Peter Griffin was using for his playbook. Oh, what's Orgil? Orgil wants to be friends? Does Orgil wants to be friends with someone? Orgil wants to be friends with someone. Who is Orgil wanting to be friends with?
I think Tycho and Saul Goodman would be fast friends.
Oh, okay. Sure. What should they talk about?
God, I'll go.
I'm gonna just skip this because I don't know what else to really think about this. So we'll just see if they became friends or not. They did! Tycho and Saul Goodman are now friends. You might start streaming and making content this summer? Good luck on that. You're me trying to matchmake while being lonely. Yeah.
Having them talk. They.
Look, I'm gonna make the two me's in chat talk to each other. Orgil and Banhammer.
Ta-da. We haven't met yet.
Orgil sharing thoughtful about how wonderful listening to Baby No Money is. Oh, hell nah. Baby No Money. Yoshi has not talked to Orgil yet.
Nice.
Welcome, Jackson, to the stream. How you doing?
Whimper, Whimper, baby hologram.
Ha.
Wait, you know what? I'll play it one time.
What do
Remember,
you
I'm a
think
member.
it-
I do know that. What am I doing with this?
Scrambled it.
I somehow got that right.
What do you?
Yo, actually fuck off with this shit.
The end. And and fun. What do you? The correct answer.
Oh, my introvert is talking to people, at least in the game, for real. A pearlescent accessory case. By the way, you missed it, Jackson. Billy Loomis formed a crush on LeBron James. Formed a crush on the GOAT LeBron. It's a meeting of the more nefarious and Nathaniel Bandy Society. I mean, these two, they are more nefarious. What Train Swingo got to do with this?
Moxie's hair is looking on point.
Huh. I guess.
Hee hee. Oh, hey there, LeBron James.
Hey, Silento. Hey, Romock. Jabble.
Remember, striving for originality, they are.
Ringle checks demand. Whimper.
What's up with Freddy Fazbear? Oh boy. Can I make a poll of characters? No. Because you submitted your 2 members. What is this? You submitted your 2 suggestions for the Scream characters, so.
Sprinkle checks
You ate.
demand.
You ate.
Stu was trying to tell Freddy, hey, you good, there's nothing to scream about.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Eric Cartman.
What a great name, Eric Cartman. I'm Cardi B. Nice to meet you.
What is Stu wanting to do? You let meet Casper.
We haven't met.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Pardon me. That scares on it.
I hope Stu doesn't go on a murderous rampage. I think he'll be fine. We'll see. Oh, is Yoshi going on a run on this bridge? Okay, sure. He's going on the run on the bridge. What about Billy Loomis? What's Billy gonna do?
So, you leave and start rolling the bamboo.
Oh,
And the chinny farmy this back.
pardon.
Remember, Billy has a crush on the GOAT LeBron. I hope somebody in this stream has the guts to call out to date LeBron so we can have a funny, like, third wheel situation. Everybody's hanging out on, like, the suburbs over here.
2. Wild animals. Blue.
My Candy says it's tomorrow.
Hey, you look. Hee hee. Oh,
I have an idea. You should put Stu and Billy together.
hee hee.
Oh, I'm trying to
hey there.
get her friends with Glass Show. We can do that. They're casually sizing up Taiko's demeanor.
So first,
What does that mean? They're casually sizing up Taiko's demeanor. What could that mean?
the formality.
What could that mean, chat? What does that mean?
Exhausted.
What does that mean?
You're a civil man.
Well,
This is-
I think Rosemary and I could be friends.
hey, Stumacher.
Billy Loomis. Hey there. Silence up. Right.
I just want to actually confess to LeBron. Everyone will start pumping out the bush to take him. Yeah. The moment somebody has an idea to confess to LeBron, the three-way is gonna be crazy. Like some dinner? How about some donor kebab? What does Nico Ramen want?
Well, I've always admired smart people.
You gotta get
I
smart
want-
clothes? Make your clothes that look smart? Cause this? She looks smart, right? She loves it. Gathering of hopeless romantic love and true love. Xavier, you are asexual. You are not no hopeless romantic. What, Tycho? You can be friends with, True love, as in friends. I guess.
Ha.
Night, I'm
Now. And
Well,
They're spreading rumors that Kanye West is busy. I don't think that's what's happening. I don't think that's what's happening.
Gold ship. Hey there.
Chris, hey there.
Thinks Stu has a crush on Billy.
Bradley.
Well, in this universe,
A fine
Billy has a crush on
interview.
LeBron,
Cardi
so...
B.
What about the goat Steve Fish? What about the goat Steve Fish?
Ha.
Steve Fish still has that crush on...
Okay.
Oh, LeBron, he's waving to Steve Fish. But LeBron, he's actually waving to Tycho. Damn, he said he'd rather go with Tycho than go with Steve Fish. That's crazy. I feel bad for Steve Fish, man. Nah, that's kinda crazy if you think about it. Oh my lord.
Jackson, man. Get it kept rolling.
I want someone to love me.
You want someone who loves you, said Donnie. You know what? Steve Fish going out with Hanzo.
where was I going?
Help.
What are you trying to make Steve Fish? Damn, Steve Fish is not on a roll. He is not on a roll. Anyone who wants Tycho over anyone on the island is banned. Well, you're gonna have to start to ban the GOAT, LeBron.
Duh.
Just be honest.
Nah.
Eat. Wait.
I'm
Kingers praised Steve Fish, saying no one here loves low tier god merch more than you. Well, we'll go with that, sure. We'll go with that, sure. We'll go with that. There we go.
You're so.
I mean, LeBron could go. I already have Anthony Davis. I say like I know who's the superior athlete.
Whimper. Whimper.
Alright, let's see what Banhammer's up to. Oh. Oh, what was that, honey? Honey, I'm home.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
You want some honey? Damn, he like downed that shit. He just likes it. He just likes it. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. We got Banarchy, which is just known as Zan living with Banhammer despite dating Michael Jackson. Nigga Robin, you can hand it out.
We haven't met yet, have we?
Hello, I'm no.
Triangle underdog and Ojazzle.
Stu's sharing a funny story that's only funny to him. That kind of sounds like something Stu would do, right?
I want someone to love me.
Who would Donnie meet? It's probably Silento.
We haven't met.
I kind of forgot Silento is married. I feel like people forget Silento in this universe is married.
Goat.
We're having iced tea. You want some, honey? I'm sorry, what? I said we're having iced tea. Comma. we're having iced tea. You want some? Come on, honey. Bro, I wish upon you a lot of subscribers. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Souls Vibin. Hell yeah. No one here loves Wild Animal Racing more than you. Now that's a lie, because we all know I love Wild Animal Racing.
And
Just call me Souls if you can. Alright. Sometimes I like calling people the full name. Like, there's I Like Goats, who's one of my moderators, and of course everybody else calls him Goats, but we just call him I Like Goats, because, I don't know. It just kind of rolls off the tongue, but yeah. Yeah, you wish upon me a lot of subs, appreciate it. Hell yeah. We've been actually having a pretty good April so far. I don't usually talk about sub growth because I don't think it's really necessary on the channel, but you know, we've been having a good month so far. We've been having a good month so far. But I'm gonna meet Glass Joe. I want to know how I could be like Glass Joe, besides the fact that he loses almost every single match.
Good evening.
I want to try some honey topped with a pineapple.
Huff. Fancy seeing you here.
I think I know what this one is. Oh no.
Where are you off to? Tell me.
Yeah, I don't blame you for running from Tycho. I don't blame you. Damn, how you get LeBron scared? That's crazy. You know what? Go talk to Brad from game chat.
Hi.
Good evening, Tycho.
What was Daisy one?
huh. I want to try living with Dylon.
So the Shy Kingdom wants to leave for Dylon's house. Nah, we're good. Bro, we already got the Shy Kingdom. They've been sweetheart for 5 days. Alright. They're talking about they've been secretly reading Penny's Arcade lately. They've been secretly reading Penny Arcade lately. Michael Jackson and Steve Fish. Well, she's terrified of that shit. She's like, what? Penny Arcade? Are you serious? What?
Okay. Nice to. I thought I'd share.
Sharing toilet paper? Alright, buddy.
Hey,
See? How is it so fast?
Alright, I think the bridge concept was funny. And it is, but it's like, I think it's time we move on.
Hey,
Alright, nobody else is going on it. You know what? We'll keep a honorary dirt mark for where the bridge started and ended. Tycho's the one who give the Angry Bird at the crime scene. I feel like I should know that. There we go. Now it actually looks way better. Also, wait, I realize they have their own island that's marked off, so Savior has saved and Dodger House chasing each other. How? Isn't... Hold on, what is this? Freddy Fazbear. It doesn't have the heart thing over it. But it's something. Oh, instead of falling in love, he's like, huh. Interesting. Damn. What is... Freddy's more surprised than like, oh hell yeah, I love Cardi B. Mario really wants to talk to Anthony Davis. Then go talk to Anthony Davis.
We haven't met yet, have we? My name is Forgill.
Hello, Forgill. I'm known as Anthony.
Oh,
I would be shocked if that was the first time I saw that. First time was actually on Vic's stream. Yeah, like I felt like it's either we gotten really unlucky there, or we've gotten really unlucky there, or like we've gotten lucky like all this time. They're sharing 56 urban legends. How? What urban legends? Wow, I didn't fall in love right away. Surprising. Why do you love this man? Anthony Davis? I think it's both unlucky because that's a shame, but at the same time lucky because that feels rare to happen. Yeah. Don't know how much they can learn from stopwatch.
And that's it for me.
Yeah. So, you got the Houseiest House, the Shy Kingdom, Banarchy, Dylon, Silento, and Engie's house, Cardi B and Freddy Fazbear, Anthony Davis, Skipper, and Greg's house, Penny's Yokai. And those are the houses. Damn. Wait, we got the Houseiest House, the Shy Kingdom, and now Banarchy. Man, those are like some crazy 3 houses right there. They should make a game on what happens if like 3 houses were to beat with each other.
We have it.
She got a couple to marry on her island. Not even 30 minutes later, they wanted a baby. That was literally Hanzo and Brad from Game Chat on my stream. Barely got together, and then like not even an hour later. And then not even like an hour later, they already wanted it. They already wanted a baby. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I really gotta go, so I gotta go to the bathroom. So if anybody asks what happened, just tell them I went to the bathroom.
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji plus than yesterday. So, you'll leave a jargle with a Granby. Sure, live and gratch the Milento. Rachel Pissardo Flo Choppa. Gran in the Flappin. Oh, he traveled the Shamal with him. Yim. Well anyway, Shun C. Bladen. Belinda me. Vin P. Tancha. Want to pour the Pondar, but you X the formalities limits. And that's it Twin Doodle at Sepple Pack. Gran G. Oblap. Spinatoto Oblap. So first, live up tuna with Jack Sambo, Barn Flam, Kelly Dramp Bluebill and Twos. So I said, Captain Rope Hardly Snowgrin, Damble, the Tank and Desm Algrin, Ellipted in Coffee Tooth. But then again, Panchori Toglona. So first, live up tuna with Jack Sambo, Barn Flam, how about trading a fleein'? Imagini Clarny the Spatman tomorrow, Ciso. Oh, he trackled the Shamal with him. Yim. Imagini Clarny the Spatman tomorrow, Ciso. And that's it Twin Doodle at Sepple Pack. Gran G. Sure, live and gratch the Milento. Bradley Pissardo Bo Choppa. Gran in the Flappin. Well anyway, Shun C. Bladen. Belinda me. Sure, live and gratch the Milento. Emma Pissardo Bo Choppa. Gran in the Flappin. The Tank and Desm Algrin. Ellipted in Quavi Tooth. But then again, Panchori Toglunga. How about trading a fleeing? You sure, live in Grach the Memento. Aiden Pasargo Go Choppa. Brandon McLevin.
It's only go Robin. Old Janet Robin.
I should really think about redecorating.
How about trading a fleeing? To take a death and outrage. Horses and clockwork too. But then again, Panchori Toglunga.
I'll get serious. Starting tomorrow.
Hi, Rose.
Hey, Granddad.
Jamplaby. Lymphanora 2. Ooh, Chindalonga.
Oh dear God, merch. What normal funny Virgo break? Nintendo 3DS. What normal funny Virgo break? Real Dingle Maximal. Nah, stay on Jibby. Go Psycho. I like this spot. You wanna play
I hope that 56 can be developed with this.
I wonder what Beat Boss is up to right now. Cardi B. If it isn't Cardi B. Must be. Good evening. Brad from Game Chat. Good evening.
Good evening,
Smile.
Anthony Davis.
Bigger.
While impossibly
Ah,
large.
it smells like the sea.
How we all doing? Spoilers, there's actually 4 houses in the universe. I mean, whoa, who said that? Yo, spoilers, bro. Why you spoil that? Just because I'm banning you. Like, come on, using that fuck-ass flashlight. They are. I don't know why. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't want to go, but yeah, just... You know what they say. I dream of the two of us, how trash 100 Gex is.
Oh.
You want Beef Bosco? Help ban him. You should watch Scream? I
What's the
should.
matter?
You know, it's a very popular franchise. It has one of the most iconic killers of all time
I
with the
see.
Scream guy. I heard Scream 7. I heard the new Scream was horrible. I saw a guy, he hosted a podcast, he said he'd rather goon with sandpaper than watch the new Scream again. He said he'd rather watch Morbius, Craven the Hunter, and Madam Web, like, back to back to back, then watch Scream 7 again. And I was like, damn, is the movie that bad? Also, I still have a crush on Cardi B. How did I miss my chance? She is right freaking there. So apparently my parents ordered pizza, so... Yay! Who should I even hang out with? Who would I hang out with? You know what? Me and sure, Billy Loomis. Skill issue, just don't miss your chance.
Great.
I feel like I should add another woman to the island. You know, we don't really have that many women on the island, and it seems like they're all getting taken up. Like, let me see. Daisy's in a relationship. Elisa's in a relationship. Cardi B is on the verge of being in a relationship. We'll just have to see how that goes. Casper's a minor. Bradley will get into a relationship someday. She's always chasing. Rachel's a minor. Nika Robin's married. Emma is married. Rosemary's a minor. Although she's dating Trace Wingo, where she has a crush on Trace Wingo. Shit. And Goldship's a minor. So I feel like we gotta make... I feel like we should, like, add in another, like, me. That's, like, another woman adult me. Because, like, for all, like, the straight men, it's like... It's like, the fish is so few in the sea. Everyone's gay
Did
on
you
your
take
island?
a
For the
photo?
most part. There are some straight people, though. Oh, yeah, and Zan is dating Michael Jackson, so... I'll play this, and then I'm gonna go get my dinner.
Here. Who's...
God, the poor straights. Yeah, like, all the straight people, they're, like, having trouble. Like, trying to, like, you know... They always say there's plenty of fish in the sea. But at the same
Okay.
time, if you're a straight man,
Next
it's like, you
Whose
get
face is
so
this?
little to work with. Bro, I'm hoping my parents order good pizza and not, like, no bum-ass, like indie pizza. I don't like
Okay.
indie pizza.
And fun.
That's why I'm gonna call it mom and pop
Whose
shop. It's
face?
just indie. I don't know why. Indie pizza never makes it as good as, like, everything else. What is that? It's like Oreo. Let's go.
You. Can...
Yes! Got a TV. Let's go. A romantic movie. Interesting. Let's go.
Trace Wingo.
Oh, everyone's working out. Shy Kid, Trace
16.
Wingo, Anthony Davis, Glass Joe. Sure, buddy.
19.
Oh, I couldn't even guess myself from the whirlpool looking thing. Yeah, like,
Macaroni. I could drink this.
this usually leads to
Chip
nothing.
Chap.
Hey, Rose.
Hey, Pond Dad.
Fanchapilla. Quastawati. Oh. Blue.
I'm gonna keep an eye on Skipper.
Kringle
It's gonna,
chest demand.
it's gonna auto lock on Skipper, and then I'm gonna go get my Little Caesars. Not Little Caesars. I'm gonna go. Welcome JST. Me, please. You're gonna have to put in the Discord who you are. Then you're gonna have to post your picture in the Discord, which is in the description. It's the first link in the description. So yeah, let me go get my pizza. It's good pizza.
Something smells like a PB&J. Ah, if it isn't Cardi B.
Hello, I'm back. I'm back.
Hey,
How are we all doing?
How are you? I'm great.
God,
Be bold.
How is everybody doing? Oh, what's up with Skipper? How are we all doing? Yeah, my parents ordered Papa John's. Let's go.
Let's settle this today
Pizza?
once
Hell yeah.
and
How
for
you doing,
all.
swag boy?
Treasure face off.
Treasure face
Face.
off.
Off.
Oh,
It's a tie.
oh, it's a tie. Okay. Yeah, chat, if you want to add your me to islands, you gotta join the Discord down below and put it in the me submissions channel. Or if it's a popular character, you can put it in chat and we can add it in. I have every right to decline a character.
Fancy a round of... Poke the Ferris wheel 2 times, and make my gondola stop at the very You can... Nice. Give it one
Should watch the Scream movies? I should. It's a popular franchise, but
break.
we'll see.
I need...
What is that, a turtle? Hell yeah.
We haven't met yet.
What a great.
Hell yeah, look at that!
We haven't met yet.
Nice. I'm done. Are we speaking the same language? I didn't understand.
Damn, Donnie rude as hell to Nate from Yokai.
Sigh. Oh.
Huh. Pardon me.
No, I'm
Is Billy Loomis gonna cheer up Nate? Let's find out. Let's go.
Yeah,
Well, LeBron James, he's gonna meet Glass Joe.
pardon me. Malvavin Dingle Ringle. Yeah,
Orgil, you will meet up with Shy Kid.
We haven't met yet. Not. That. Rattling snap.
I'll call this photo. Underdog, number 1 in the
Underdog, Eric Cartman is like nowhere near an underdog. Oh, is
Good
me and
evening,
Yoshi about to be
Yoshi.
friends?
Do you... WrestleMania 42.
Okay, WrestleMania 42.
Well, did you know that WrestleMania 42 is closely
Not even
related-
close. WrestleMania 42 is in Vegas. Indiana's like across the country. Yoshi may finally have a friend. Not even finally. He's like one of the most popular people on the island. See, Yoshi. Well, it worked, so good job LARPing. Yeah, good job LARPing. So let's see Yoshi's relationships. Yeah, I'm actually Yoshi's like 4th actual friend. It's like those TikTok accounts proudly spreading misinformation. Did you guys know BTS actually lived in Nashville, Tennessee? Like, alright, buddy. Tennessee mentioned, yeah. Tennessee.
Good evening.
Yeah.
What up?
Everyone's hanging
I'm
out.
dialed to 11, baby.
Who's eating at this restaurant? Nate and Billy Loomis. Oh boy. Sharing a secret on how to acquire baseball. It is literally as easy as walking in your local Dick's and buying one. Like, it is so easy to buy a baseball. They're sharing funny stories about messing up at Reading Penny Arcade. How?
Nintendo 3DS. What normal 20 years old break?
Good evening.
Oh, Tycho. What's Tycho's thing? Hold on. I first heard Tennessee because you are the only 10 I see joke. Damn.
I think LeBron James and Nate would be. What should.
I guess.
What did you.
LeBron's 2018 carry. LeBron's 2018 is carry job. If you don't know, LeBron made the finals in 2018. When if you look at his team and you look at just how they played, they should have never even made it past round one. The fact that LeBron made it to the finals that year, like LeBron played the greatest basketball he's probably played in 2018, and if you look at that team, it is literally nothing but old people and scrubs.
LeBron's 2018 carry joke. Got it. I'll go. Nate, say hello to LeBron.
Do you feel like talking about
I definitely know what you're talking about. Yeah, just I guess
LeBron's
just go along with
2018
it.
carry joke?
What? I was just thinking about LeBron's 2018
Yeah, LeBron's
carry
28.
joke too.
LeBron dragging that shitty ass
feel
Cavs
destiny
team
at
to an
work
NBA
here.
Finals
Nate,
appearance
Please be
is like
friends with me.
generational.
I've never been known to shy away from destiny. Let's be friends.
Damn, Tycho. Hey, Tycho is the king of getting people together. You wanna know why? Because Tycho runs packs, and he knows how to get people together. If you guys hate Tycho, there's one thing you gotta say good about him, is that he knows how to bring people together. Like, he even brought Nintendo at their convention. He brought Nintendo at their convention. That is crazy.
Having them talk about LeBron's 28. They've been
Meow. Why is my cat meowing?
back. Well, Blondie now.
What does Ness want? What does the dude from Earthbound want? What does the dude from Smash want to say?
Got it. This might. How would you describe yourself? Goat. Some snakes are kinda cute. But it's best to.
There we go. Oh, now Glass Show has a problem. What's his problem? You should probably eat a vegetable. I don't blame you. You are Glass Joe. Is an olive a vegetable? We're gonna find out. Is an olive a vegetable? Alright, he liked it, so it is a vegetable. My favorite fact that I found out is apparently I found out that the true food pyramid is actually flipped. Like, you know, the food pyramid you've been taught all your life? Turns out you just gotta flip it over, and that's at the actual true food pyramid. And the reason why is because corporations were paying, so, like, their, like, food could be at the top, when in actuality, that shit was always at the bottom, so... That's fun to think about. Damn, Skipper and Brad from Game Chat are not getting along. That's crazy. South Park made an episode about that. That is true. In fact, when somebody posted, like, you know, the fact that the food pyramid is actually flipped, somebody then responded with the fucking South Park clip where they're supposed to flip it.
Pardon.
It actually reminded me of Tycho. I don't think that should be a good thing.
Thanks, so.
I don't think it should be a good... Silento and Billy Loomis are like some of the most dangerous people you could be around. Anthony Davis, watch out. I'm gonna get more pizza.
Yes, Saroni. What's the one, cheese?
Me.
This is embarrassing.
Have a crackle.
Oh, cheese.
Yes,
This is embarrassing. Saving no money off my mind.
man. Party on a burger.
Yes, well. We're on demand. Dabble. Oh, blue.
Yeah.
TV sonogram. A grill.
Slimper. Short beat.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude kept rolling.
Yes.
Rapid A. From off.
Chip tap. Dabba. Saladella clever.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Shy Kid, Elisa, Skipper.
Yeah. Rapid snap elbow. Two.
I only got one pizza because I know I wanted the second one so I could have like 4. But it's like I know I'm not gonna eat it. I know I'm barely gonna finish my 4th one, so
Here goes.
Hello.
It's the color of nature. Ha. Good evening. Good. Hey, Deputy.
Hi,
oh, okay. Who's running? Who's letting the shower? Who's letting the shower run? Wasting all that water.
I love LeBron James. Hello. How are you doing? Hey, Dave. I'm Saul Goodman.
He's just repeating the phrase "you ate" over and over. What was that trying to mean?
We have it. So.
Let's go. Level up. I don't know what Oregon would want, so we'll give him like a laptop for now.
Me. Have a crackle.
Yo.
What does that say? Van Hammer and Anthony Davis are in a contest of poses. Oh, okay.
Wee.
Yeah. Rapid snap elbow. Nothing more to.
How do? Well. And that's
Bradley's saying they're really a loyal one at heart. Sure, buddy. Sure, they're a loyal one at heart. You're so funny. You're hilarious.
great. That's super scope on a start. Blizzard.
Good evening, Steve Fish.
The tank is as an Alvin. Ellipsis in coffee. But then again, my luck will be safe tomorrow. I'm a fucking snap elbow.
And this is crazy that time I forgot how to sit down.
Right.
So seems to be watching Emma closely.
What up? I'm dialed to
Oh boy, let's see.
Let my thoughts.
Oh! It focuses on his stomach, so... I think that's how it works.
Suddenly,
Oh, what's up with Kinger? Wait, what? Kinger just thinks he's a fucking weirdo. I thought it was gonna be a crush. Kinger just thinks Stu's a fucking weirdo. That's crazy.
I hope Rose is behaving herself.
Nah, that's crazy. I hope Rose is behaving herself. Right fucking there, dog.
Huff. Could
It's totally out of focus.
Jamble Rosemary. Hello, You're a I'm just happy.
They're sharing exclusive rumors about Low Tier God. What would Gold Ship have against Low Tier God? What does Gold Ship have on Low Tier God?
good evening, Dawkins.
Hello? I don't think I know your face. I'm Dr. House.
Great to meet ya, bud. I'm Emma.
So chat, how about that random Mario Galaxy 2 update? I didn't even know they added all the... I didn't even know they they didn't add all the... I didn't know they didn't add all the storybook shit to the game. That's crazy.
You're too.
Alright, let me see what level. Oh no, they did. They randomly added more to that. Oh, okay.
Pardon me.
I am you.
Oh, Bradley saying shut up, save. That's crazy.
Hello.
Oh, what's Tycho doing? Tycho seems to be watching Dawkins closely. What is happening? He's like, yo, Dawkins, get away from my crush. Alright. Went from friends back to good friends.
I had. And.
I've got plenty of steps today.
You have had plenty of steps today. Yeah, I bet.
But you may know me as the modern one.
Alright, what about Skipper?
Good. I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty? I got you. How about a root beer float? That shit's always good. That shit's
Yum.
always a banger. Alright, likes it. Skipper, let's go. Skipper, what do you want? Skipper, what do you want? Did you add fuck meter yet? Not yet. Let's do.
Fuck Mater. Fuck Mater. I love it.
That expression pretty much sums up who I am as a person.
It's crazy. Oh, what about Chris? What problems does he have? Skipper is now watching an action movie. What does Chris want? Chris is gonna want. Makes me look cuter. Hurry this. I hate that one of my children has been a chaser and at the same time been the single most loser of me. I hate that one of my children has been a chaser and at the same time the single most loser of me. That is crazy. Being a chaser and a loser gotta be... It's always a crazy combo. Because how you always chasing for people that don't give a flying fuck about you? And how is the one time somebody's gonna confess to you, you said, nah, I'm good, I'm better than that? Like, no, dog.
Well.
I would just.
No. Okay, just go right there. This game's RNG sucks. They're saying that when the lightning stares at you, forget all about the piston cups. No. How is that possible? There's no way. You don't ever forget about his piston cups. That's like it was pride and joy.
No.
I need to.
night.
Hello.
Orville, cheer up. Save your S save. There we go. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna call it here in this game, so... Yeah, I say we had a good session, but it's like... And it feels like nothing too interesting is going on right now. So... I think we're just gonna call it right here. So, fun stream? Hell yeah. But nah, that's a funny saying by you. I hate that one of your children or one of your OCs has been a chaser and at the same time been the single most loser but me. Well, when I stream next, if I wake up early, maybe I could stream for maybe the same amount of time, like 2 hours tomorrow, before I go to work at like 6 p.m. But if I don't, the next time I'll stream is probably going to be Monday. Oh yeah, I realized my schedule comes out tonight, so... Yeah. So yeah, next time I'll stream is probably... Well, probably either going to be Monday or sometime after this weekend. Because this weekend I'm working 2 double shifts. And I'm closing tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to call it right here. So yeah. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.